Alright guys, so this is day one of, or not day one, this is day 5 of my cut. So let me show you guys what I look like so far. Alright. So day 5 coming in strong. Got the back is looking good, but let's get on to the video. What's going on YouTube? Just wanted to give you guys a quick reason on why you should ditch water sometimes. All right, so you guys remember when I did that 300 push-up challenge, right? So let me explain. So I would do 300 push-ups every 3 days. No, just to see if I can increase my max push-ups. Now, you guys didn't see this, but there was a couple sessions where I would get up to around 270 push-ups, and I would start, feeling, something in my chest, right? And then I would get up and I would look in the mirror and I would have a huge split in my chest. The reason why I had this split in my chest was because my body needed electrolytes and my body was using a bunch of sodium. And when your body gets dehydrated, or when you're doing a rigorous activity, your body starts to use electrolytes, sodium, and carbohydrates, and it gets to a point where you start cramping up like crazy. Now me, I'm thinking, I'm cool, man. I drank a bunch of water, I should be all right. No, you're not all right. Drink Gatorade. Now Gatorade, it has a good amount of electrolytes, and it's not all that expensive. Now if you want to get the top of the line stuff, Pedialyte is where it's at. Pedialyte has a great amount of sodium, and it has a great amount of carbohydrates and electrolytes. So sodium or Pedialyte trumps everything as far as when you're doing a rigorous activity or you're doing something that requires a lot of repetition. There was also another time where I had a squat session, and I did like maybe around 50 to 70 squats, right? So I go home, I'm thinking everything's good. So my dumb self, I decide to, hey, why not run a mile, just to burn off some more calories, just to burn off a little bit more calories. So I go out, I drive out, and I get so I decided to do a mile. So I get halfway through my mile and I start to cramp up. Like, I'm sure people were driving by and looking at me like, look, why is this guy running so funny? It was because I had a cramp and I was far away from my car and all I had was water, and the water wasn't doing anything. And the reason being, my body used up all my electrolytes and all the sodium, and I was dying. Like, I barely made it back to my car. And even after that, I drank some Gatorade, and it took about 30 minutes to work. So when you're getting ready to do a rigorous activity, drink Gatorade or drink Pedialyte well before you do your workouts, because you'll regret it. You'll get a crazy cramp. You'll be on the floor crying like I was, and it's not pretty. So make sure you're well hydrated. Sometimes it's okay to ditch the water, because sometimes the water could work against you. Drink Gatorade or Pedialyte, alright, because your body will use whatever it has in its tank, and it'll leave you on the floor crying. So the perks of Pedialyte has more carbs, more sodium than Gatorade, but it's more expensive. Gatorade, it's kind of in the middle. It has a decent amount of carbs and it has, you know, decent amount of electrolytes, and it's cheaper. So that's why people go with Gatorade. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like. See you guys next time. Peace out.